Good morning. Welcome back to J&D Homestead. Today it's Wednesday and the kids are headed to their grand's house. So I am going to sit down and try to organize my thoughts on what I want to get accomplished today. We got a load of hay yesterday, brought it in, but we've got a little bit left that I need to unload. So trying to prioritize this morning what I want to get done, what I need to get done, cosmetic versus necessity, urgency versus fast. So I'm gonna this morning get some broth going and make my lists, and then we'll get started on our day. Okay, so I got my list made. When you're a homesteader, the list is never ending, and so you just kind of have to prioritize what is an emergency, what is important. And I still, even a couple years into this, struggle with that, because I always feel like the list is never ending. So I have some basic maintenance that I need to do. A lot of like minerals and grit, checking water about midday because the turkey still had some, but they were almost out. I've got a chicken that is eating eggs, and so today I'm going to get a game camera up to see which one it is so I can try to break her of it. And then restock the nesting boxes in hopes that that might help minimize some of that. And then over here, like I said, just managing, check the pigs' water. My baby chicks in the building need fresh bedding. Cows need minerals refilled. This is going to be a big one today. Part of our hay is stored in the outbuilding where the cats are, but then the other part goes actually where we brood chicks in the summer. And so I need to go in there. We moved the meat birds out. I need to go in there and get all of that bedding pulled out, thrown into the pole barn, and then clean that out so we can move the trailer of hay that Dad and Tim got yesterday into that. So that'll be a big one, just like getting all the trash out, doing our fall clean out of that to prep for hay. This is also an urgent one. So the 2-star one's moving the hay, and then I've got some plants downstairs that are getting to be a bit mature in their size. They've used up all of the nutrients in their soil blocks, so I need to get those planted, and that way they can mature before winter hits. Cleaning the boys' bathroom and getting laundry done, those are just things that I need to do just because they need done. And then I've got some tomatoes in the freezer that I need to put some salsa up if I have time, and then just a general kitchen cleanup, but to get all of the canning jars that I have sitting around the kitchen taken downstairs and put on the shelves. So that is my very high, lofty goals. Moving hay yesterday, my allergies are extremely flared, so we'll see how this goes. I did take some allergy medicine today just to kind of temper the hives on my face. So we're gonna get started and get as much done as we can. All right, so this is the batch of hay that we need to move to the goat building. So there's actually a couple of things that I can get out of the building to tackle. So I've got some grit. I've got grit in the outbuilding that I need to move to the chicken coop. So I'm going to get that moved over there so then I can give grit to the chickens and turkeys. So that'll kind of work together. But let me show you my hay that we got yesterday from over the mountain. All right, so it's this first row all the way to the back. Way back. I think we got 69 bales of hay on that first load on my dad's truck and trailer. And then the second load was 33. So that'll be some of the hay we need for this winter. Not all of it. I do have a source for hay. And then I'm going to pick up a couple other bales. So, but before I get more, we got to get this building emptied out for storage. Little friends. These guys are doing so good. This little one here, I don't know if it's a rooster or not, but this was the free one that they sent. And he's got fluffy feet. Can you guys see him? So cute. So these will be layers. Spencer's turkeys are looking awesome. He's doing a good job with them. These turkeys are relatively hands-off, which makes them perfect for his age because he gets a chore to do. He has responsibility, but it's not like milking a cow, or if a pig gets out, it's a big bird. So you guide them back in and stuff. So I found that is perfect for his age and his personality. And he feels important because he gets to help, and that's important as well. I totally missed. Come on, go back in there. Come on. I know I didn't close the door. Come on. Come on. No, ma'am. Hey, hot mess. Nosy booger. Get in there. Thank you. Thank you. I need to add fixing the screen door to my list. I need to invest in some sort of like cart, not a wheelbarrow, like a farm cart. Cause like I've got 4 or 5 things on this side of the property that I need to do, but they come from that building. And I can't carry them all in one handful. So I need to invest in like a cart so that I can carry multiple trips at once. But I'm getting my steps in, so that's important, right? Very little egg. All right, ladies, back in with ya. Hi, Brewster. All right, come on. Everybody back in. You too, honey girl. Crazy girl. Good job. Thank you. All right. Stick these cookies away. dishwasher again. Hi, Mama. Hey, sweet girl. She's getting so big, but she still has not farrowed, which is so confusing to me. So, hopefully soon. Huh. Say hopefully soon. Say good morning. Hopefully soon. Yeah. Yeah. Pregnant in the heat of the summer, not fun. Trust me, I know. Last year, right now, I was a very miserable 8 months pregnant. I was miserable. Okay, so I got a lot of the random maintenance things done. Now, I'm gonna go get a drink, start the dishwasher, and then get started on a project. I've seen a lot of posts and social media and stuff over the last couple of weeks of just like this longing for simplicity, and there's these pictures of gardens and farms and homesteads and stuff, and I'm like, simplicity is wonderful, but it does not mean no hard work. So for me, it's finding a balance between like enjoying what I'm doing, but also working hard. And today is about working hard. All right, so just a quick pickup of the kitchen. So at least one space is somewhat clean. I still need to sleep in there, but I know when I come back in from doing this project, I'm gonna be tired, and cleaning up the kitchen completely is gonna be the last thing I wanna do. So I got started on that. And while the dishwasher is running, I'm gonna go out and get started on a project. All right, we are gonna start by emptying all of this out and getting it in the pole barn. All right, so we are about 45 minutes into this project, and we have almost finished it. We're loading it in the wheelbarrow and taking it out to the pole barn. The hardest part is getting it into the pole barn, because the wheelbarrow wheel keeps getting stuck. But we're gonna keep pushing through and get as much of this finished as we can, and then we'll move on. All right, I am sweaty and dusty and gross, but we got this first section done. I'm gonna turn this fan on. This floor is slightly damp just from the compost sitting on it, or the bedding sit on it. I'm gonna let that chill for a second. I'm gonna go inside, get a drink, cool off, and then I'm gonna come back out and tackle this section next. All right, so that is pretty well done now. I've had some lunch, and this is dried for pretty close to an hour. You can see it's really, so we're gonna go ahead. Tim helped me dump that tub out, so area is cleared. But with Tim's schedule, before I start finishing clearing out this side, we're gonna go ahead and start packing that with hay and getting that trailer unloaded, and getting that big part of the project finished. Are you wanting to come further back, or is that good?
Legs are hurt. We don't need to get.
Hello? Yeah. Fell through the pallet. Great way to start.
What?
Fell through the pallet. Great way to start.
Oh, yeah. Get this first girl on here so we're not falling through the pallet no more. Oh, there it is.
In here. Okay, so we have 101 plus 1 in and stored, and then we'll get the rest in here. So when you homestead on a small area and you don't have a ton of infrastructure, you have to make sure that your infrastructure can be multi-purpose. So this building here, it's our little outbuilding that we purchased. We use it as our brooder in the early spring. We use it as our feed in the spring and the summer storage, and then we use it for our hay storage and feed storage in the winter. And so we just multi-purpose this one building to save on our footprint, because obviously we don't want to build multiple buildings. I hear a baby and I can't tell if it's out or not. I think it's, oh, it is out. It's right in here. Hi. Come here, little thing. Oh, come here. Let me get you back in here with your sister. There you go. Babies, when they're separated from their flock, have a different chirp. So that's my new shoes off. But anyway, what I was saying is, so we use the same building for multiple purposes, so we take up less space on the overall acreage of our homestead. The other thing we do is we go up as much as we can. And that's why we're building a really tall pole barn to be able to store more hay in for the future. I am not gonna lie, I get to this point in projects like this and I'm tired. And I don't want to finish the other half. So I am going to reorganize the pig feed and put it in front of these hay bales over here and see what that does as far as mess. And then a lot of this stuff is Tim's tools, and he's gonna need to come in here and organize it. So I'll move the feed and then see where that puts me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I do not go to the gym. Not the only reason, but in summer, that's the main reason. Okay, I am going to load these feed bags. I've got some paper feed bags I need to go over to the greenhouse. I'm going to get those into the wheelbarrow, and then I'm going to go inside and take a break. All right, so I've piddled out here a little bit, but I am starting to... All right, so it's a little while later. I worked in the building for a little bit longer, but then my phone overheated and I overheated, and so I went ahead and just called it a day out there. But my sister's coming back over on Friday to help me with the kids, so I'm gonna get out there and finish that up as far as organizing and just trying to clean it out of all the year of dust that has gathered in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video right now. I'm gonna go do a couple things before I gotta go pick up the kids from Grant's house. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again on the homestead as we just do life, as we live life, do chores, and do things we gotta do. We'll see you in the next video.